Patrol Gaming versus Empyre Infinity. Zetcher comes in and just lets you know where his allegiance lies early, just so you can't mistake it, so you know he was with Infinity from the start. And they're clear to join here. Are we gambling? I haven't been messing with it. No one's really asked about it, so I'll definitely do it for the playoffs. Yeah, I do it for the playoffs. If there was a big demand for it, I'd bother with it, but everyone's just been chilling. But yeah, playoffs for sure.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Awesome Ender. Awesome Ender's ready to gamble. Yeah, we'll see. Definitely, I'll consider it. We'll see. Touch your maybe tonight even. So another demo. It's Patrol Gaming, Empyre Infinity. Patrol Gaming was on the channel last week, and as you see from their record on the scoreboard, they had some success. I met with the captain in the post-game interview. Seemed like a good group of guys. Touch there, and OBF, I believe is how you say that. Maybe Zetcher will help me out, but he scores first, and it's Empyre Infinity on top. They're looking for their first win of the spring split, as they weren't able to come away with one last week. Touch here from Cryptic, and another demo. Calamity gets dunked. Trouble on the orange side of the field as Cryptic goes wide to the left post, and he bumps around. Do they have a shooter? They need one. I'm going to call him Obi, I think. I'm putting a gifted sub on Patrol Gaming. Oh, awesome Ender's ready to gamble like that. Like for real, for real. Sends it over. And Captain Romeo, who had a big game last week, gets the shot. But he runs into a member of Infinity. Tadpole, loving the sounds. Thank you. I have some new ones from last season. Obi puts it, tries to double. Needed a shooter, but Romeo collapses into the play, and we remain 1-0 here. Patrol Gaming down. Touch here. Drop 50. Bovinator, captain of Empyre Infinity, he sees his first action there, or maybe some of his early action, as he's on the defensive end of things. So this is tier 5, which is plat 3 diamond 1, but you know, you can't really tell by looking at the gameplay. Everyone looks pretty solid. Quick gameplay for sure. And a lot of good back and forth. That might be a goal. It's high. And Romeo almost kissed that one into the net. But they will stay scoreless. Will Patrol Gaming. Touch here. Cryptic demo.
I'm in danger.
Going the other side. Obi. No dunk there. And another demo. This side. Demio. Another demo from Captain Romeo on the other side, which I think he did free up some space there, but not quite enough. Them Demios. Obi with the save. Romeo, not Demio, with the shot as Cryptic gets turned around. He's going to go up the wall. Good cross there. And it kind of clears, but gets stopped it right about midfield, as there's a cluster of Patrol Gaming gamers in their own corner there. Romeo with the Demio. Touch here. Bovinator up. He looked... Oh, sorry. That was Obi up in the air, looking very confident. Another demo.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Touch there. 50 coming down to 60 seconds. Patrol Gaming needs to do something and in a hurry, but they're having a hard time getting out from the defensive side of things as they make a big clear to the other side. Touch there. Cryptic. Crossing. Bender was in the area. Romeo is around. But nothing doing on both those touches. Just keeping it interesting. But interesting doesn't get you points. Obi has better car control than I do. I'm jealous. Yeah, he looks very, very good. Just in his movements. He goes up with confidence. Once he's up in the air, he's looking to make adjustments. And yeah, he'll be a player to watch. He does have the only goal of the series so far, as we're down to 10 seconds, and Empyre Infinity have grinded out a Game 1 win. Touch there, down to the turf, and Empyre Infinity, I mean, I wonder who they played last week, because they're passing the eye test for me. Obi, MVP 318, 1 goal. But when your opponents have 0, it doesn't take much.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
So winning is winning, and especially if you're Infinity, you're just looking for that first taste. Kickoff. Cryptic in on that one, another demi.
Medic!
Awesome Ender says, I'll get the sub on the series if Empyre wins. Didn't specify, so keep the change, you filthy animal.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Thank you very much, Awesome Ender. Appreciate you hanging out, man. I'm sorry to hear about your loss this week, man. That sounds rough. Romeo touches Bovinator waiting back there. Back on his side of the field, that is. This one rolling. Cryptic not ready to touch. And we know that Obi's always ready to make a play as Calamity cuts in, touches the ball, sends it to the corner. Obi tries the set, but it never crosses. And I think Obi should be back on defense. He is front post. Romeo gets it around him. He needs a shooter, and it's Bender. But he runs into the opposition right outside the orange net. No touch. Romeo sends it on. Nice speed. But I know someone who's pretty quick himself, and it's Obi. I'm pretty sure this is my first time casting Empyre Infinity. I've had Empyre teams before, but I don't think Infinity. No one's name is ringing a bell, really, but they look good. I like what I see. Obi has proven himself to be an exciting player. But here we are, 0-0. C2 dude was all over the place. Walker and I played one of our better games, but they were still, yeah, got us. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate. Out in the open, and perhaps another scoring opportunity squandered by the Patrol Gaming. Cryptic gets the touch. He's going to get robbed here. Splits the defenders. Miscue there. He's coming around the corner. He wants to pass. Gets it. Romeo.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
So about 3 minutes left, and Patrol Gaming not only have their first goal of the series, but also their first lead. And let's see if they're looking to grind it out as Infinity did last game. Sends it on. Obi can't touch, and Romeo doubles up on these boys. I apologize, I didn't have the boost bars.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
But Romeo is coming alive here. He is the actual captain. Don't let Bender fool you. But Romeo is the actual captain of Patrol Gaming. Not just in name. Touches here. Calamity touches, Bender steals. He's looking for a shooter in the middle. Obi sends it out. Good clear there. Romeo coming back in. And if you're either an Infinity player, an Infinity fan, if Romeo gets the ball, maybe you kind of wince because of the hot hand he's had in this series so far, and especially this game, obviously. How do you time up the sound with the goal? Hold on, bar down, as we're gonna ask Bovinator how he times up this shot with the bar down.
Can I get a, oh yeah?
Yeah, but that backflip
As Romeo, as good as he's been on offense, he's able to make a routine touch and save there. He gives us a backflip in the net. But Patrol Gaming still with the 1-goal lead. So yeah, Tadpole, I got the clip that I wanted. Hold on. I was about to say, they're not going to let me talk. Obi, great save there. Kind of switch roles. Obi was able to show us a lot when he's attempting to score, but now Patrol Gaming's pressure has pushed him into a defensive posture. Touches here, Calamity sends it out. So Tadpole, I found the clip I wanted, but I didn't know how long the replays are, so I watched just some random match, and I found out that the replays last 8 seconds long, typically, unless something crazy happened. So I just made the clip 8 seconds long, and then I just cue the sound right on the replay. Double touch, and Bender gets involved. Buddy system with the sub. Thank you, buddy. Touch there, and they bonk each other. Bender reads it off the post. And it's 3-1 Patrol Gaming. If you're just joining us, Patrol Gaming lost in game 1, 1-0. So they look much, much improved here. And they have about 60 seconds to hang on to the lead here in game 2. Yo, Fury, my man, how's it going? It's going well, man. Appreciate your support as always. You're up to 5 months. Next month you'll get I mean, assuming you resub, but next month you'll get the 6-month badge. So you'll go from Diamond to Champ. Button says no love for me. Oh, to Button. All right, let me pay attention here. 30 seconds. As Bender sends it the other way, he's going to be one-on-one with our man Obi, and he tricks him. This could be shot at. Now it's going the other way. Nobody can get to it. Cryptic came in on offense. Nobody back for defense, and Bovinator with the snipe.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Everyone's chilling in the Fury corner. I hope so, man. I'm chilling. This is one of the rare streams where I'm actually drinking during it. Boosted Monkey Crew always distracting Fury. That's facts. But now it's down to a goal. This is interesting. And it will remain that way. Patrol Gaming was in charge and in control most of that game. But at the end, Empyre was making it close, making it a little more dramatic. Romeo MVP, 2 goals, 412 on the score, 1 save for him. And look at here, 13 shots from Patrol Gaming. So remember, the players that we were used to seeing from Infinity, you know, make their offensive plays, touches, show aggression of their own. They had no choice. They had to play defense. They had to make these 5 saves that we see here. And credit to Patrol Gaming. Should make for a very interesting game number 3. Shell shocked. I got you, man. I'm here. It's me, the aforementioned beer. I am a coward, though. So we're just waiting on, I keep calling him Calamity, but he put the E there. I don't know if that's a console thing or what. Calamity. I'll do Calamity. So here we are, game number 3. We're rocking. Every good caster needs a beer.
Fight!
Except for the U21, under 21 ones, yeah. Yes, they perfect answer, Shell Shock. I was looking for some kind of iffy retort, but that'll do it. Bender swinging around out of the corner. He beats Calamity. And it does cross. There is a shot. There is a save. But no shooter and no goal will remain 0-0. Cryptic, maybe it's just what I'm seeing, but he has yet to put some oomph on any of these balls. It seems like it just comes off the edge of his car, his side skirt. Good pass there. Gets credited with the shot. And it seems like Patrol Gaming would be it would behoove them to have a shooter a little closer to the net. They've had some opportunities early there, but you know, they're coming off a very successful game number 2, so you can't really fault them for staying in their comfort zone. Obi going the other way. Cryptic can't touch it. It's coming out of the corner. Obi, Romeo sends it out. Putting all Capulets on notice. Down to the middle. Bender with a tricky touch, but it rolls right to the dangerous man, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Bovinator sends it away. Romeo bounces it off the wall to the other side. Bender gets it, beats one man. It's Bovinator in the net. Bender goes the long way as Romeo tries to pack the defender's lunch in the goal.
Metro booming, want some more.
And we do get a shot. We do get a demo, but still no goals, 0-0. And Buttons, I can't shout you out enough, sir. Everyone, please check out Buttons the Cat if you get a chance. I don't think I've seen him game. He does DJ on Twitch. Hardcore Happy is the genre. Very, very interesting. Very good music. Touch here. Goes, and it's a breakaway. That might bends in. Right post. Crawls up. Obi will finish.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano en el área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
So now Empyre Infinity, somewhat in familiar space, they were able to get the dub in game number 1. This one goes up to Bender, keeps it going, goes a little too high. Romeo keeps it close, and again, I cannot believe that this tier tops out at Diamond 1. They look very, very good. Obviously, especially on the field against one another, both these teams evenly matched and have been making great adjustments. And Bender will serve it up to Cryptic. Let me get another piece.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Nice play by Cryptic. I'm kind of picking on him a little bit, saying that he's not getting power on his touches. You don't need power for that one. It's all accuracy. Just get anything on it. As Romeo, we know what he's about. Let's get this man a oh yeah.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Uses that long Dominus body, flips into the kickoff, and he's rewarded with goal number 2 with 2 minutes left. Shellshock played his tier 5 game and it felt like a D3 lobby. Yeah, man, everyone's just getting better. It's really good for the game, but you know, it's annoying for trash players such as myself. Bovinator sends it away. Bender touches, stalls it, but Calamity will take it momentarily, loses the ball. Bender trying to just keep it out of the clutches of Empyre Infinity. Touch there. Sorry, no touch. Cryptic going, beats one man. It's Calamity by himself and makes a very wise touch to the blue side of the field. But you just take a glance at the scoreboard, you see Infinity is down, and they have a little over a minute to rectify that and maybe tie it. Maybe tie it and score again in regulation if they want to get fancy with it. Demo there. And Patrol Gaming, I love their midfield presence. Bender started this play at midfield and then finished it in the orange net. What a stud.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
So 56 seconds left, and Patrol Gaming has a very comfortable, cozy 2-goal lead. Calamity touches here. He runs into the Bender. Double commit there. Bovinator can't handle it. And you can't blame him. It was one of those odd happenstances, and it's hard to be ready for that. Bovinator sends it sidewall, floating. Cryptic's back there. Another demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
Awesome Ender will carry. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's all I ask of anyone, really. I'm an easy carry. I need to be carried, but I'm easy. And you know who doesn't need to be carried? Is the last Jedi, Obi. He gets Romeo swinging at air. Good play, 16 seconds, and again, Infinity. Just keeping it close, these last second dramatics. Hold on. Shot from Obi, save from Cryptic. Shoots it, clears it to the other side. Calamity dribbles, he's out of time. 3 seconds, rolls up. Romeo down to the turf. Great play. As we have another streamer in the house. It's that boy, Battle Axe Bomber. What up, Axe? As Zetcher, he's pulling for Infinity, but that's 2 games in a row that they haven't been able to get it done. Awesome Ender says Empyre needs to feed Obi more. That's where I'm at, but you know, let's give credit to Patrol Gaming. They have asserted themselves all over the field. They've, especially center field or midfield rather, is where I've noticed most of their control. I don't know if that's an emphasis for them, but they look very good. We'll ready up here as Bender turns in an MVP performance. And I'll go into spectate here. So one more game. Hold on here. Let's get that off. So one more win for Patrol Gaming will get them out of here with their second win. Their second win of the spring split. Obi up in the air. The chat, if they've never seen Obi play before, he's definitely made fans out of them. We know what he's capable of. We just kind of want to see more of him. And I'm sure Infinity does have the offense built around him, so to speak.
Retro Boomin' wants some more.
Double demo. Bender just tearing through the competition. Off the crossbar. And Romeo gets defended there in the orange paint. Touch here, Cryptic out.
Medic!
Close one there for Patrol Gaming. They had a lot of people on defense there, but that doesn't always help you. If you get a crafty dribbler or someone that knows what they're doing or someone that can just get lucky, then they can make you pay no matter how many defenders you have. And sometimes too many defenders can be an issue. Cryptic keeping pressure. Bovinator sends it the other way. As Cryptic pins it up here against the sidewall. Romeo waiting patiently, playing front post. He gets put on blast immediately. Gets the save, drops it down. Cryptic gets turned around, and Bender sends it out. Bovinator, ball gets behind him. Romeo keeping it going. I like the hustle. I like the intensity. And what a play. Cryptic finishes again.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And And Patrol Gaming, you talk about killer instinct, points in transition. As soon as Bovinator got caught having to turn around, Patrol Gaming knew exactly what to do. Romeo sprung into action, just ate Bovinator's lunch, and Cryptic knew what to do from there. And again, not a strong touch from Cryptic. He's just working on accuracy and positioning. And look at the slice here from Bender, captain to captain.
That's a spicy meatball!
As Bender bangs that meatball right on the orange net. And Obi is loving it in the quick chat. He says, nice shot, great pass. Real recognize real. I'm waiting for that quick chat. Is real recognize real. So under 3 minutes, no touch. I was about to say Empyre Infinity does not want to end it like this. A 3-goal deficit, even so early in the game, may be a death sentence in this particular matchup. Bovinator sends it on. Pass to the wall. 50s up, down, midfield, and it's Obi, and he gets dunked. Romeo with the Demio. Touch here, Cryptic. Up, 50 from Calamity. And you know, we were talking a little earlier that maybe they should feed Obi more, but perhaps he just needs someone, one of the other 2 players to step up and maybe play a more pivotal role. You know, Bovinator and Calamity are there, but not huge presences. So it kind of feels like Obi just by himself running around, just doing what he can, but he needs that strong supporting role from at least one of his teammates. Calamity there touches, good pass there. That's exactly what I was talking about. But now Romeo's going the other way, and that is goal number 3. As Romeo posterizes the competition, 3-goal lead. Awesome Ender says that hurt. And yeah, I'd say so. Touch there. Captain Bender. Romeo slides in.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Touch there, Romeo going! Obi! He needs this one! He saves it! And that one was destined to go in. That would have broken my heart. But Calamity does come. Obi made it that much harder, trying to score from inside the goal. But it's 3-1 and still doable. 1:13 left. I'm sure all, you know, myself along with the chat, we've seen crazier things than this. This is not out of the question. But another goal will kind of put it there. Romeo working on it. He needs help. And an own goal. 4-1, a minute left. I thought someone else would come in. Let's see who this is. It's Obi. If you can forgive anybody on the own goal, it's Obi, but it couldn't have come at a worse time. Again, 4-1. Zetcher says no easy goals here. And you know, that's the way we want it. Both as viewers and Rocket League players. Obi touches, nice double tap, but again, no shooter there close enough to address a pretty solid set. And that's pretty much what they've been lacking. So we'll be hearing from Romeo at the end of this. Cryptic! He says, you want power? I'll show you power. Here comes goal number 5. And I'm going to do it through 2 defenders. Cryptic finally with a bullet. Shut me right up. I'll never speak on his name ever again. Checker is how it's pronounced. Okay, thank you very much. I would have never guessed, man. I am humbled every day on Twitch. It's an ongoing thing. Touch there, no touch. 5-1. And now it is 6-1. Hold on here. Brazil's scoreline is a thing. Nice shot there from Captain Bender. And now at this point, Infinity, can they win? No. Do they need to prevent this Brazil from hitting the scoreboard? I think we can all agree yes. Obi doing what he can do, gets the bump, and again missing that second shooter. So at the very least, look at this here. 0 seconds. It doesn't really matter, but I like it regardless.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Obi just showing us his mechanics, his IQ, his hustle. That man is a baller in every sense of the word. I'm happy to cast him and the rest of his team, quite frankly. But I love the heart that I see from Obi. 0 seconds left, and he's throwing blocks. And yeah, Awesome Ender appreciates it too. Yeah, me and Awesome Ender are always geeking on people's performances here in these games. But like I'm saying, we will be speaking to Captain Romeo, the captain of Patrol Gaming. I just need a few seconds here. GG's indeed. What up, Mint? Appreciate you stopping by, man. But it's Romeo with an MVP performance, 574, 2 goals. Let me call out to that man right here. Just a few moments. Romeo.
How's it going?
I think it's going a little better for you, man. 2 weeks, 2 wins. How you feeling?
Oh, feeling pretty good after that one.
Yeah, talk me through it a little bit. What were you seeing out there?
Well, we started off a little bit slower, kind of like we did last week, and
yeah.
Once we got some goals going in, we started getting confident again. You know, we just played our game and ended up doing well.
Are there nerves involved, or is it you guys just trying to get acclimated to the particular team for the series, or what does it feel like?
I'd have to say probably a little bit of both. I mean, competing. I mean, there's always a little nerve to go with it. You don't want to mess up. But once we realize that we can hang in there, we can play our game. We settle down and we start playing well.
Right, and you know it's got to be something. I mean, obviously you guys have demonstrated mental toughness both in last week and the series that we just saw. But it's I think it's something you want to get away from rather, and I'm sure you'd agree. But because I've seen it a few times, teams will go in hot and then they'll come around like week 5, week 6, maybe Rocket League, God's forbid, in the playoffs, and there's the teams that kind of need that spark and that jump start, and it never really comes. And then they just kind of have one of those weeks. So who's in the VC, like, keeping you guys going and just keeping everyone focused on the goal?
Well, I think it's everybody for the most part. But normally whenever, especially after that first loss, Bender was really just making sure that we realize that it's just a loss. We can get the next one.
Right.
So
good man.
And then it's just staying positive. Yeah. I mean, we know that we've played this game long enough. We know we're gonna lose one here or there.
Right.
So it's just keep playing our game, stay hot, stay fast, and get things in.
Yeah. And then like you were saying, like just like we saw, once you guys get going, it seems like there's no stopping you. I mean, it's not like they changed it at all. They're a solid team. I'm sure you guys felt that. On the field, but you kind of just took control, knew what you guys wanted to do, and just let it rip.
Yeah, and I think that's the most important thing, because whenever we get in our heads, that's when we start making the biggest mistakes.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure you and the rest of the Rocket League playing nation. But
yeah.
But who we feeling for the MVP, the game ball, sir?
Oh, that's a tough one. I know I gotta say play of the game was definitely Bender's goal, where he scored that that one out of nowhere from the side.
On the side?
Yeah, I just kind of threw that ball out there, and then all of a sudden it's going in.
Yeah. Well, he had it wasn't exactly like that, but there was another one where I think it clear came for you, maybe Cryptic, and it went off the post, and then he was there to just kind of dink it in and read it off the wall there. So it was very similar. He seems to kind of linger there on the other side of the field a little bit.
Yeah, and that's something that I know all of us have worked on. But it's just being at the right place at the right time, and that's something that we always try to do.
Right. So, sorry, are you thinking Romeo then?
Oh, I mean, always
I'm
Romeo.
sorry, Bender. Yeah,
I'll go with Bender this game.
You guys jacked me up. I don't know if you hear it in the VODs, but you both have Captain in your names, so I try to, I try to keep track of it, and then at the end of the day, I'm an imbecile. So So you're thinking Bender again, both play of the game and then also game ball.
Yeah, I'll go with Bender for the game ball in this one too.
Awesome. Let me see here. I might not be able to pull it up. Nah, forget it. So yeah, that sounds good to me, man. Do you do any scouting? Obviously, it's a little tricky for week 1, but going into week 3, you should be able to procure some streamed film against your opponents. Is that something that interests you in all, or anything that you've thought about or done in the past?
Yeah, we'll try to keep an eye at least on how the teams are doing and how it seems that they're doing, especially defensively, because we know that we keep such high pressure on teams that we take a look at a lot of what they do defensively, because we know that we can, if we play our game, we can shut teams out. But if teams are doing well defensively, I mean, you saw in that first game, it was just very few shots.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So, and then you guys came back in game number 2. I think it was 13 shots from you guys, and I couldn't believe it. I know what you guys are capable of, but I couldn't believe the night and day difference from that one to that one. And that's how I know you guys have just like we talked about earlier, just a strong mentality and a big trust in one another as well. That it manifests itself in bounce back performances like that for sure.
Yeah, yep. Just got to keep our heads up after that game 1 loss, and I mean, we saw what happened.
Yeah. You guys slowly but surely turning into a team to watch, man. But you seem to be a winner circle vet here on the channel now. You have the floor. Shout outs, plugs, same plugs from last week. I still have the links.
Yeah, same plugs from last week, but also go follow the Patrol Gaming on Twitter.
Do you want to send me that link? Here it comes. So here's the Twitch pages, y'all. Check those out. And then the Twitter, which, you guys did a good job promoting this one. I made sure to share. Appreciate that. That's it. Always makes it that much more fun.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you.
Thank you. Let me see. I should be able to pull it, but anything else from you, sir? Any more shout outs? What are your practice routines throughout the week leading up to these games? Have you guys found a routine, or do you just try to piece it together, get time in when you can?
Well, so this past week was probably not the most. I know not all of us touched the game until today.
Okay, which it could be a good thing. I think that the series format allows for you kind of to pick it up on the fly, maybe like we did, and you guys had that game buffer there.
Yeah, and then it's just getting some warm up in, just make sure that we're feeling each other. But I mean, before that, we were just running scrims, just trying to get as much time together as possible.
Right. What do you do to scout teams for that?
Well, as of right now, it's just been taking a look at results and seeing how the teams have done, how well they've shot, how many saves they get per game. Because we're not really overly concerned with the win-loss record, because we know that we can just go in and we can play well.
Right.
But it's seeing how they do on the individual stats from that perspective.
I like it, man. I like it. I mean, whatever works. I mean, you guys are coming in with a lot of confidence, it seems like, and also producing. You know, you could have all the confidence in the world and still get smacked, but you guys look the part as well. So it's going to be exciting for the rest of the season. Anything else from you?
That's about it for me.
Awesome, man. Well, congrats again, and good luck the rest of the way.
All right, you take care.
Peace. All right, Captain Romeo leading Patrol Gaming Lunchbox. What can I do, chat? What can I do? I don't know how to handle such graciousness. But we are 15 minutes left. We are 15 minutes left. Box. I only got heart emotes, man. Are you looking for a date? You want I'll take you out, or you want to take me out? That's halfway annoying. I don't know. You're talking to the wrong guy. But anyways, chat. Appreciate you hanging out. The Rocket League action is just getting started. I have 3 more matches tonight. They should all go down, but I have to talk to IGL. We've been having some issues with time zones and requesting matches online.